Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, May 4th, and we're going to take a look here at the stock market and talk a little bit about our outlook here for the next few days. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. First off, the S&P. One of the things to be watching for here with the indices in general is we have shooting star patterns on a weekly basis. And we've been climbing, and then the past 3 weeks we've kind of stalled. Okay, and then last week we got this nice shooting star, and that showed up not just in the S&P, but in the NASDAQ and the Dow and the Russell as well. So across the board, we now have shooting stars that are showing up here. And one of the things we've been watching for with the indices, if you've been in the trading room, we've been saying, okay, if they're going to head lower, we need to break the previous weekly low. And we still have not been able to do that until today. We gapped down below last week's low today. So now we've actually triggered. So our bias for the stock market is going to stay bearish. For example, with the S&P, we'll stay bearish as long as we stay below this 2965 level. And I'd like to see us heading lower this week based on last week's shooting star. So that's one of the things we're really paying attention to. The first big step and the main thing, if you've been in the trading room or been a member of Basecamp that we're watching here with regards to the S&P, now that we're starting to roll over, we've broken the previous weekly low. The next step is we need to get down below 2,700. That's where we've kind of bottomed out the past couple of times. So if we can get down below and then close below 2,700 on a daily basis, we should be clear for this market to drop down to around the 25 to 2450 area, down at the low of this previous big up candle here we had a few weeks ago. So that's what we're watching. That's what our outlook is for the indices here. That's what we're paying attention to. Again, the next big step here is break below and a close below 2,700, and then we're clear to drop another 200 points or so at least. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. I will see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, happy trading, everybody.